Dear all, we are being affected by the coronavirus. The personal life of each one of us has been turned upside down. COVID-19 is having a huge impact on our society. During these times, our top priorities have been protecting the well-being of you and your families, mitigating the spread of COVID-19 and running the business safely. Our management team is meeting regularly to address and respond to the ever-changing conditions. Our first priority will always remain the safety and health of our personnel. You involved in critical operations continue their normal workplace, and we have processes in place to help to protect them. That includes operating a robust protocol for health and pre-mobilization checks, travel and workplace access, social distancing and isolation. We are taking appropriate measures to keep our employees, partners and contractors safe and healthy while working at Badra field. Thank you for keeping our operations running safely.
Dear colleagues, hello everybody, I hope you are doing well. My name is Mohammed Ghazi, I'm the HSE supervisor, and today I would like to remind you about some basic hygiene principles that will reduce the likelihood of getting infected with coronavirus. Now let's start with the hand sanitizers. The jelly substances in these bottles contain 70%, as shown here on this label, of alcohol, which kills 99% of all germs. How is it used hand sanitizer? Firstly, you have to make rub it to cover all areas of your hand, like that, and keep in your mind that's all. This is sanitizer. Do not substitute the washing hands with the water, which always should become first, but rather act as an additional protective measures. We need to use this hand sanitizer in this case. Now let's talk about the proper way to use disposal mask. However, the effectiveness of the surgical mask is depend on how often you replace it after 4-hour cumulative use, and also whether you wear it in a proper way or not. So if someone asks me what's the proper way to put it on the face, let's talk about this case. We need to put it like that and make sure that all your nose and mouth covered by this mask, with the clip press over the nose like that to keep it in place. Face mask, it give you additional measure to protect yourself from COVID-19, and to prevent you if you keep it in same place with the touch your face from time to time. The one in my hand is a 3-layer surgical mask. Its construction consists of 3 layers. The outer layers absorb spit and sweat and also retain large particles. The inner layers is made of melt-blown polypropylene material that absorbs tiniest microscopic particles. Such constructions allows the mask to be an effective barrier against potentially contaminated droplets. In July, the World Health Organization recognized that the virus causing COVID-19 can be flattened to the air, and then later scientifically approved only aerosol transmission can be separate the virus in a crowded and inadequately ventilated place. Virus get into the air by human breathing and coughing. All air purifier used at GBMB are shielded version like this one, and it can be safely used in the constant at present persons. 2 lamps are installed in each appliance. Each lamp emits the type C radiation. It is known as a shortest wavelength. When the appliance is running, the fan draws in the air from the bottom and forces in through the lamps, where the UVC lights break the DNA molecule of the virus. The appliances were placed in strategic location for the best effectiveness. The type and the number of the air purifier depend on the capacity and the volume of the premises. Every appliance is provided with a short user instruction, both in Arabic and English. Dear colleagues, remember that all air purifiers are effective as long as they are still turned on and running. Thank you for your attention.
Dear colleague, my name is Pereira and I am the HSE manager of the GCC. At GCC, we are committed to preventing harm to health and safety of our employees and those who are our clients. In this difficult time, cooperate with GPNB on preventing the spread of the coronavirus in the Badra project. Current evidence suggests that the virus remains viable of the hours and days in the virus various surfaces. Therefore, the thorough cleaning and disinfection of the surfaces have now become more important than ever before. So I will briefly outline how GCC has organized the process of the canteen and living room. In the canteen, the cleaning starts with the sweeping the floor and the wiping the tables and chairs to remove food debris. All the tables, chairs and the other objects most frequently touched by the people are then sprayed with the disinfectant and after 5 minutes of soaking time, wipe dry. At the next stage, warm soapy water is sprayed on the floor and the whole area to scrub with the electrical scrubber to remove dirt and the fat. The final stage of the cleaning, the remaining water is rubbed away into the drain. This sequence is repeated daily, 3 times a day after each meal. Disinfection of the living rooms start with the spraying disinfectant on the hard surfaces, including the floor using hand sprayer. After 5 minutes of soaking time, all the surfaces are wiped dry. Dear colleagues, please maintain good housekeeping and sanitation at all times. We can only succeed if we unite our effort. Thank you. Maintain good health.
Dear colleagues, I am Ali Adnan, GPNB Medical Support Specialist, and today I will give you an overview on COVID-19 antibody screening process implemented here in Badra project. The testing takes place right here behind me in this caravan on daily basis from 7 till 12 p.m. An applicant can only be tested if the test was requested in advance by the person's manager and approved by GPNB HSE. Visual examination and body temperature measurement precede the test, and only those not displaying flu symptoms are then admitted to the test. The rapid test kits used at GPNB are produced in Europe and have all the necessary certifications. Their validity and reliability have been proved to be 96%. Rapid test is a fast and effective method of screening IgM and IgG antibodies, indicating recent or prior infection. Depending on the result, the person can be admitted to work or requested to do additional medical examinations and tests, such as PCR and pulmonologist examination. At the end of the testing session, all surfaces in the testing room are sprayed with disinfectant, and the room will be treated with ultraviolet light type C. More detailed descriptions of the antibody testing can be found in the relevant HSE procedure. Dear colleagues, I call for your prudence. Please do not arrive for testing if you experience flu symptoms. Thus, putting at risk your friend and your colleagues. Stay home please and call for medical care. أتمنى لكم صحة جيدة وشكرا لتعاونكم.
Good afternoon everybody. My name is Pavel Kuznetsov. I am head of HC department here on Badra project. Please be informed that GPNB every day tries to find a lot of ways how to fight against this virus. We increased the frequency of sanitation of all our facilities, including BBC and CPF. We put in place a lot of preventive COVID-19 procedures for all the employees, contractors, and all the staff coming to Badra project. We are working every day to find another solutions how to fight against this virus. Remember, we are one family in this question. COVID-19, let's stop it together.